Josh. I can't get him. Shoot, he came out right there. Well, we just saw a nice buck. When I first laid eyes on him, he was already walking with his head down, basically in the middle of this open area right here. We couldn't get him stopped. I grunted at him. I snort wheezed. Nothing. So he had something on his mind. But there's still a little bit more time before it just kind of fizzles out for the morning. So we're going to tuck back in here and try to get something. Maybe he heard me. Maybe he comes back. I've had him come back before over stuff like that. But maybe there's more deer coming out of this bedding area, heading down that way. I'm liking what I'm seeing now. Well, we are here, parked on a field edge, getting ready to go back in here. And what we've got in here is a nice thicket that's just off to this side. So when we go in here, we're gonna come around and be on the back side near some oaks where the deer are going out. This morning we saw a right nice, maybe an 8-point. He came in and moved through so fast we couldn't tell. But the cameras out here have been showing a fairly nice buck, bigger than that one, that's hanging out here going in and out of that cutover. And he's moving into those oaks and going down to who knows where those bucks go at this time of year, but they are cruising right now. So we're gonna get in the stand real quick and see if we can get something happening before the edge of dark. Oh yeah, and that is fresh right there. That is what you wanna see during this rut. Look at, he got really aggressive, just stuck his horns up in there and really stuck his antlers up in there and really worked it hard. Yeah, I see a track in there too. Kind of smell it too. It's on, the rut is on. Home for the next few hours. I'm gonna climb up, get ready for a big sit tonight. We are back in this ladder stand, and the reason why we're coming back here is because we had some good activity this morning. We had a small spike to come in earlier this morning, and then about 8:30, everything just seemed dead. And all of a sudden I look up and there's a buck cruising. Seemed to be something like an 7 or 8 point. Good deer, I would take him. But he offered no shot. It was just so fast that he moved through, and that's what they're doing this time of year. They are up on their feet and they're moving. If they're not with a doe, they are searching for a doe. We've got cameras up around the property here and on 2 particular scrapes that were pretty hot at the time. We freshened them up with some Black Widow, Dominator, and Scrape Master, and that has brought the activity back to those scrapes again. We're enjoying deer hunting here in North Carolina. I love hunting in my home state. I love hunting close by home. We're in Lee County right now. I'm 5 minutes from my house. How cool can that be? So we're just gonna have some fun, right? But we're gonna be serious too at the same time, because when a buck shows up, I'm gonna get dead serious on this thing. So anyway, gonna tuck in, have a little rest, little sit down, enjoy the outdoors, and see what happens. Josh. Buck. This buck. from a place I never expected that buck to come from. That buck right there came from a whole nother direction. Whoo! And I thought he was almost gone on us. But he came right back down here and rubbed a tree right here by us. And we put it on him in bow range with this rifle here. That was a surprise, y'all. This is the rut though. This is what happens during the rut in North Carolina. These deer are on the move all the time, and we caught this buck. Now look, we saw him on the camera. This buck has been on our camera. And this is like early in the afternoon. I figured we'd start seeing deer later in the day. But we have this buck on the ground right here in range. Oh, 270 right here, done by Montgomery Community College. I mean, look, we know this is going to shoot a lot further than this, but we'll take him at 25 yards. We'll take him all day long. And right there, see right there? Look at them horns standing up. So many times as a kid, I'd shoot one and you'd never see horns till you got up to them, but this time I can see horns. Should I say antlers, for all those who care. Well, we're gonna call them horns today, but look at this buck right here. This is something else. Look at that, y'all. How about that? You know this buck, we have a little short history with him. We have been hunting public land down on the lower Roanoke River. Big rains came, 8 inches of rain down there, 8 inches for most of North Carolina, and it pushed the rivers up. We lost a lot of the area we were hunting. We came back here, we got the cameras out on the farm. This guy shows up yesterday, and then we kill him now. How about that? Just a good old Piedmont deer, love it, North Carolina. Man, I couldn't be happier. We did it with this gun here that Lynn Fagan and Mark Dye did for us over at Montgomery Community College in their gunsmithing program. Shot like a charm. 25 yards, but that's all right, we'll take it. Maybe we'll get a chance to show them what it'll do later on. But right now, I couldn't be more happy with this buck here.